RID is an acronym for Railroaders Identifying Digital Distractions, and it helps eliminate distractions in the workplace that could cause catastrophic events.
The Railroad Research Foundation asked the Federal Railroad Administration to take part, along with Norfolk Southern.
It was begun as a pilot project in a Harrisburg Consolidated Terminal.
That is when they approached us, our labor organization, and asked if we would participate.
A cell phone has to be off and stored properly on a moving train.
When I get on the train and put it in my grip, it stays there till I'm off.
That's something that's kind of been hush-hush, and that is electronic devices and their place on the railroad as a whole.
Initially, we started off mailing all our members an informational packet.
And as we got the wheels turning, we kicked it off with a safety contact where we handed out lunch boxes.
A feed that would bring people to the table and wonder, what is this?
We did come up with a logo and ideas and where will the signs be the most visible.
On each door as you walk out into the workplace, there's a banner that says off and stored to give them one last final reminder of where their cell phone needs to be when they get out there.
A refrigerator magnet with our logo, and more importantly with a emergency phone number, on a hotline number if you will. And the family at home have a way of contacting their loved one who's on the railroad, who is supposed to have their cell phone turned off.
Well, we have a data card that's been designed to be filled out with total anonymity. It's just to collect data.
It's confidential. It only stays within our union.
The biggest thing that we do with the RID project is having classes. It's a peer-to-peer process where we would give them positive reinforcement to talk to the conductor or the engineer that he needs to put his cell phone away too.
Everybody's going to have to get through one of our classes to get really educated and to have an opportunity to ask their own questions.
And then they start understanding, because they went through the class, that I can't use my phone now, but I can use it later.
And when they get through this class and they understand statistics and they understand what it is all about, they're all in. That's what we're trying to do. That is what I think is making this a success.
We're just ecstatic about the message and how it's been received, and where this has gone.
I would say the benefit for Norfolk Southern with this program is they have employees, they have a workforce that's more knowledgeable about what they can and cannot do with their electronic device when they're at work, and that makes it a safer place for everybody, not just the people we work with, but the communities that we travel through and anybody on or near the railroad.